Thanks for having me back.
Sure.
This was a show I did not want to miss.
Well, I'm glad to hear that.
It's a topic I feel really passionate about. I think as an information leader today in the public or private sector, the two most prominent things on your plate are the power of information sharing and what this world of collaboration across boundaries brings to you to deliver capabilities more rapidly, and then this really paramount shift about information security. And the challenge is that you can't think about them separately anymore. Right? And so as we look around the Department of Defense, more and more, we have created these new information capabilities that allow the right information to get to the right person at the right time with speed, with agility, to be able to share with your partners across government, to be able to share with your partners in the private sector, and these unanticipated users. And so you need look no farther than someplace like Haiti to see how, disaster relief efforts are aided by the use of these Web 2.0 tools. So this ability to reach out beyond the boundaries of your organization and share is crucial to our future. And at the same time, there's no doubt the networks are under attack by ever-increasing and more sophisticated adversaries. And if we don't get security right, we won't get the mission done. And you can't afford to think of them separately. This really is a case of a polarity of two things to manage. Whenever we focus on just security or just sharing, we always do so at great peril to the other. And so we either, lock down the network and say, don't go to those websites, don't use those tools, in which case you have actually sort of created a self-inflicted denial of service attack on yourself, or we share without thoughtfulness about security, and then bad things happen. Aggregation of information, people's lives could be at risk. So getting this right is hugely important to us. And I really appreciate your using the phrase secure information sharing, because that has been a mantra for me this year to get people to think about the only way we can be successful in the future is if we're willing to share more with people we didn't even know we were going to need to share with in a way that makes us do security solutions differently than we've done.
Responsibility to share. That's come a long way from need to know. But yeah, thanks. And it's I agree. When people talk about security, but to me, identity, information sharing, interoperability, assured communication, they all sort of come together now in order to be able to do everything we're trying to do.
It's a different world, and you still have to do that basic blocking and tackling about security. I mean, if you aren't protecting your network and worrying about that kind of stuff and intrusion detection and content filtering and things like that, you're not going to get the game done. But at the same time, you got to be thinking about new and innovative approaches to security. How can you use things like secure browsers and virtualization and other things to allow you to operate in a world that's not secure, but still get the mission done?